Welcome to day 8 of our trip to Norway. On this day, we drove through the world's longest tunnel and took a steep hike to the top of a fjord. We also ate breakfast at a local bakery since our hotel did not offer breakfast. After breakfast, we took a short walk around town before heading out for the day. To our hike, we decided to get some lunch in a small town along the way. We stopped at a bakery and got a couple sandwiches. On our way to our hike, we decided we'd go to the end of the mainland here and take some photos near the ferry terminal. Turns out, since we were visiting during the off-season, we didn't have to pay for parking. The gift shop where you pay for parking was closed, and we rang the buzzer, and someone answered and said, "Nope, we're not going to come over and take the payment."
I'm assuming that's meters up. It's so steep, maybe oh, it's slippery too.
As we pass by this rock, you'll see there's a red painted dot on it. The red dots show that you're still on the trail. They are very useful, and sometimes it's really hard to determine where the trail is going over lots of rocks.
Oh, wait a minute. We're halfway.
We are?
It said 2 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
It's 0.9.
0.9?
It turned out that we had done 0.9 kilometers, but it was a lot more than 2 kilometers from the start to get to the finish.
Holy crap.
I know.
We also found out that the maker of this trail apparently didn't believe in switchbacks. The trail varied between very steep and a full-on scramble over rocks. When we got to this viewpoint, we thought for about 10 seconds we might have gotten to the top, but it turned out we were only about 2/3 of the way up. We took a couple minutes to enjoy the view and then kept on going.
Where's the trail go? Yeah, but where does the trail go? Oh, it goes there.
This is it. is it?
Oh man, red dot. And here we are. Holy crap. That's a view.
Holy moly.
And you know what? We're still underneath the clouds.
Having seen some of the taller hills around us covered in fog, we were a little afraid that when we got to the top it would just be in cloud cover. Luckily, we were just below the level of the clouds and we got this incredible panoramic view of 2 fjords.
Oh, look, we're getting past. Yep. Hello.
A little ways down the hill, we got past. This lady with no backpack or water came zipping past us at a high speed. It didn't take long before she was out of sight. After getting to the lake, we lost track of our red dots. It turned out we had taken a different path down than we expected to, and we were a little bit lost.
Okay, so Cape Grin, 1.5 kilometers. Maybe there's, no? That goes to that house. These guys are the offenders that we can hear. We can hear all these guys all the way to the top of the hill. They're so loud. It's so cute! Yeah, well, we can't move over anymore. They got scared. So we're just finishing up our hike, and we just hiked to the top of that hill, and it doesn't look that impressive in the video, but when you look at it in real life, you're like, nah, that's not where we're going. It can't possibly be the top of that thing. And yep, it is. Anyways, we're gonna jump in the car.
Hi.
We're driving through the tunnel on the way back to Stavanger after our little hike. We didn't do Pulpit Hike Rock. We did another one. We'll probably put the name up on the screen or have already because I can't remember the name and how to pronounce it.
I don't remember the name.
Super difficult. But it was basically straight up and then straight back down, 2.5 miles or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we took the short way up and we were looking at the top. We're like, there's no way. I said there was no way we're going up that steep thing. It looked like you had to rock climb to get to the top. But it was nope, just a really, really steep scramble for like 1 mile plus.
Yep.
We were a little surprised by that.
There you go. Voila! Looks like water here.
So we're driving through the tunnel. It's got every once in a while there's like a color thing or some kind of a design in lights. I think it's probably to keep people focused because it's, I don't know how long, but it's 15 minutes driving through a tunnel that it doesn't change. So it's pretty cool. We've got some footage from the way over that we can put in to show the different lights and stuff. But yeah, we thought we'd check in. It's 5:45 and we're heading back to go take a shower and get dinner. But it was a nice day.
Nice day.
Pretty steep and pretty difficult. We did get passed by an old lady that was in her 60s probably, who went bouncing down the rocks. She was like a tiny little lady, and she was
in a very good shape.
She had rock climbing shoes on, and she was just bouncing down the rocks on the way down, and we're like, it's so steep. So we were scared, and she just blazed past us like triple our speed. So
yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, it was a good day. It was a bit hazy, a lot of
cloudy,
a lot of low-lying clouds, so not a lot of color, but we still took pictures and we had fun.
Yep.
That's what counts. So we'll check in later, probably when we go towards dinner.
Yep.
Before hitting our hotel to take a shower, we decided to get some ice cream to hold us over until dinner time. For dinner, we walked right down the block from where we were staying and got some Indian food. Like our meal the previous night, we really enjoyed our Indian food. It turns out that Stavanger is a really good place for foodies to visit. After dinner, we took the short walk back to our hotel room and then passed out for the night.